Carol Ferris's star sapphires are behaving even more foolishly than usual. Fatality thinks she can headhunt from her old core. She will regret succumbing to their naive promises. Release my corpsmen, but be ready for them to attack. They may not be of clear thought.
That's far enough. I was hoping my sisters would take care of the stand against love, but it looks like it's on me. Good! I wanted a real fight. Is that all you've got?
This power, I will fight for Dameron.
This will merely slow our progress.
I knew they can never turn me to fear!
By Sinestro's might. By Sinestro's might.
You're just in time. While trying to figure out the extent of Orion's damage to this League Hall, I noticed something strange, but it doesn't look like it's from New Genesis. This code looks Apocalyptian. Do me a favor and keep a manual connection open for me to investigate. Damn, my digging triggered something. It shot out a signal through dimensional space. Look out, the defenses are coming down.
Accepted to Granny Goodness's happiness home. You will obey. Bring them with us.
Another batch of test subjects for your granny. How thoughtful. Welcome to Apocalypse, dears. Your complete devotion to Darkseid will be rewarded in due time. Until then, you must do as you're told, or you will face swift discipline.
Caliban Progress Report. I have heard that Granny has a few surprise test subjects for the Earthlings. Granny and I don't always see eye to eye, but I wish I could be there to see those Earthlings' faces. However, Father has given me my purpose in his war, and I must not fail him.
Machina, I see you picked up some new techniques with your steel whip. Your test results are up by 10% across the board. Too bad there's no room near Big Barda's scores. But I guess that's why I made her the leader of the Furies, and not you.
Bring it!
Impressed by your zeal for violence. Darkseid is ever spread. Granny Goodness knows that without the devotion of her female Furies, she'd have had greater difficulty advancing so far. Whose backs would she stand on if not theirs? Perhaps you pitiful Earth creatures have also learned the value of using each other to advance. And hurry, this exam will be timed. utter failure. I hardly understand why you are a threat. But Darkseid knows best.
By Granny's command, you are to be tested. Caliban progress report. I have orders from Steppenwolf to head to the surface of New Genesis and bring down the Celestial City's defenses. No matter how soft or disgusting the surface is, I must...
Mad Harriet, you are a welcome addition to my furies. Your bloodlust is enough to make Granny proud. Once you master your power spikes, you will be one of the most feared furies yet. But the path to mastery is earned by blood and bruises, my dear. These stronger parademons were conscripted from Steppenwolf and Vermin Wunderbar. Would you oblige them in their sacrifice for Darkseid?
Granny rewards obedience.
In this test, each of you may be marked for special service to Darkseid. Either way, you will have the pleasure of suffering for Darkseid. Also, another one of your friends is here to... Lovely! Perhaps I should make you permanent residents of the Happiness Home. Alas, that is not what Great Darkseid has planned. Oh well. There's always more boys and girls for the orphanage. Stomper. You remind me of myself when I was young. Unmatched strength, worthlessness, a charming personality. The devastation you can unleash with your antimatter boots makes you physically the most powerful fury. The surprise? But physical power alone is not enough for Granny's furies. We must build up your mental strength. Granny knows best. Now do as you're told. For however long it takes. Yourself a team after that performance? Granny is always proud of her brightest pupils. But nothing makes her angrier than the disappointment of betrayal. After all I've done for them, they dared to escape from Apocalypse. But now they've been recaptured and reminded of their love for Granny. And are your final test.
Calculation completed.
You will submit to Granny's goodwill, or you will perish.
I will beat you with my mega rod!
There's no escaping the happiness.
I'm taking you down! Ha! yourself a warrior! I'll crush you!
Give up your ways!
I will cut you down!
My timing must be flawless. For Darkseid! Carrying out Darkseid. You can't escape this! You will submit to Granny's goodwill, or you will perish.
I will beat you with my Mega Rod! I'm taking you down!
For Apocalypse!
Prove yourself a warrior!
Yeah!
I'll crush you! Yeah! I will cut you down!
Give up your ways! There's no escaping the happiness home.
I'm taking you down! Prove yourself a warrior!
You can't escape this!
I will cut you down! That's the best you've got!
Ow!
Got vows to each other, but now Granny benefits too.
I survived the
Dayv The Brayv. After all she has done for us.
The only worthy vow is to Darkseid. Get out of Granny's happiness home! Granny doesn't have enough permanent chambers, and the next group is scheduled to arrive at any time. Great Darkseid! Granny has disturbing news to report. The Earth webs are powerful indeed. They were able to trounce each of my babies. However, they did not pass all of the tests. Next time, I'll send my new prize pupil to greet them. By then, he will love Granny. And of course, Darkseid too.
There you are. I knew I couldn't trust these so-called gods. I hope you at least made a good impression. Also, I'm not sure Black Adam would appreciate being their mascot. We should fix that before one of us loses an arm.